Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to the Romocomaka Railroad. This is a clip that we shot yesterday on the 22nd of June. Robert A. came over and we just ran some short freights and a doodlebug. Spent about 4 hours together, and Robert also brought his Mally, and you'll notice towards the end of this clip a scratch-built circus tent. Robert does really nice work. It's too bad you weren't here to see the type of detail work he did, but this is not from a kit. Everything he did was completely from scratch. What you're seeing is some freights running through the lower part of the loop. The video actually was 35 minutes of film, but we were sure that you didn't want to see 35 minutes, so we've compressed it as much as we can. We ran at scale speeds of anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour. Each loop is a 4.5 scale miles long, so when you run at that speed, the trains don't come upon you very quickly. We could run a total of 4 trains on each loop, but yesterday we decided just to run 2 on each loop plus a battery-powered doodlebug. We had some fun, and in the 4 hours we ran, we did not have a single derailment. I tie this to the fact that we ran at scale speeds, and the last session we ran some stuff at speeds that were considerably higher than what should be scale speeds, and we did run into some derailment problems. We also had some concentration problems, but this time, no issues. As you can see, the trains are moving what you would think are slowly, but this engine here is doing approximately 35 miles an hour scale speed. Towards the end of this clip, you will see Robert A.'s Mally. He just took it out of the box today, had never run it before. The switches were reversed on it from the manual, so it took us a while to get it running, but we just did a real quick clip, and then we ran out of battery power. The diesel switchers you see are all track powered. The doodlebug is battery powered. It's all self-contained. It has a DALI sound system in it. And we put LEDs in both the headlight, which is a bright light LED, and we put soft white LEDs in the cab, which are controlled from the controller. We're using an Aristo control system. What do they call that system? The Revolution, to control the doodlebug. Works very well, very impressive at night. We didn't run at night though, because without the breeze, the bugs tend to get a little interesting down here. As you can see here, some of the trains are crossing, but with an approximate 4-minute gap between the trains, it takes a while for them to get here. That's why I say we compressed this video. Excuse me. Where you're seeing this doodlebug right now, the track is approximately 4.5 feet off the ground. This entire layout is elevated. The layout itself is level. The ground, however, is not. So as these go by here, approximately 15 feet from where you see this train right now, the layout reaches its maximum height of approximately 6 feet 2 inches off the ground. The lowest point, of course, is about 7 to 8 inches off the ground. The entire layout floats. There are no screws or nails holding the track, and we do have to ballast quite frequently whenever we get rain. We've had extensive damage to the layout due to some tropical storms, but we've repaired it. Again, this is about 30 miles an hour scale speed. And just a reminder, this is compressed from about 35 minutes of film. Here's Robert's Malley, as you can see on the inside loop. A beautiful looking locomotive, and there's his scratch-built circus tent. Hope you've enjoyed this movie and continue to enjoy G-Scale model railroading.